Hey you guys, how's it going? This is Alex86753009, and this is Let's Play Metroid Prime 3 Corruption 100% on Hypermode, Part 20. Wow, this has gotten really long. I first off want to say, I'm really sorry. It's like, I know it's been a while since one of these have actually went up, but what you have to realize is that in preparation of getting the Wii U, there was actually a lot of stuff that had to be done. Number one, work. Which, you know, I can't just go and say, oh, yeah, I'm not coming to work today because I gotta work on YouTube videos. You know, so, I mean, I can't do that. I wish I could do that, but I can't. Then also I had to basically prepare how I was gonna do everything. Yeah, it's a lot to juggle, and I was still learning how to get my time straight. Because usually I'm working kind of different hours. It changes, and it's like, I know I was gonna try doing this video on what was it, Wednesday, but then I was called in early, so I couldn't do it, you know. And if I say no, well, then I get less hours, you know. It's just how it works. Alright, well, in this part we are, number one, going to help bring the Galactic Federation here to the pirate homeworld. But there is a force field and anti-aircraft turrets keeping them down, you know, keeping them away. So we are going to go take care of that, so we can begin the raid on the pirate homeworld. I wish the missiles worked like Metroid Prime, where it's like, okay, just fire around the corner and, you know, it'll be work. But no, they couldn't do that in this game. You know what? I don't care anymore. Ouch. Yeah, I don't like those turrets anymore. But anyway. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do there. And you guys may notice, the loading times are a little bit different on, you know, now. Well, I'm playing on my Wii U because I didn't know, well, number one, I did know that once you move everything over, you can't get it back, kind of thing. The issue is, though, is I backed everything up via Boot Me, but for some reason now, Boot Me isn't letting me restore that backup. So my Wii right now is literally useless because I have no save files, no nothing. So while I try to get that to work, this is going to have to do. Also, I am going to be getting a HD video recorder, probably within the next week or so. Hooray. So you guys can actually see what the Wii U looks like in action, in full 1080p. Which is actually pretty nice. Now what we need to do is actually get into this room. It's going to be pretty simple. If you remember, this area, once this opens up, come on, there we go. And this door, remember how this kind of slammed shut on us? Well, what we need to do is use our new gained power to open the door. Then we have access now to this facility. Of course, we're going to want to take out this enemy here. Ugh, I hate those things. It takes half an energy tank to take out, so not worth it. Pull that so we can actually get easier access. Now you could also get the missile expansion at that time. I just like getting it early on because it saves time, in my opinion. Okay, where are you? There you are. Let's go. 1, 2, 2, 3. I did not do that, but okay. Great. Let's just take this guy out really quick. There we go. But yeah, it's like I have a couple talk about videos that I'm definitely going to be coming out with. It's not really even talk about, it's more of, it's almost going to be more of a me ranting thing. I'm definitely going to be going over smaller issues, like, now you decide to come down. Okay, you're just annoying. Did you see that? I shot it, and I'm like, okay, you're not coming down yet. Why are you not coming down? And guess what? It doesn't come down until the other one's already attacking me. Okay. Good strategy, but not how they're generally supposed to work. But yeah, I have a couple videos I want to get up, like, there's definitely going to be a talk about fanboys. I'm telling you, I get so sick of hearing fanboys. And then the console wars. This may or may not be into the same part, I don't know. But it's just going to be sort of my opinion. But you know, it's something I kind of just need to talk about and get it over with. Alright. So here we go, we have that done. But of course, now that we've activated this defense system, they cannot let me go without a fight. Lucky for me, I don't need to see with the X-ray visor in order to kill these guys. As I said, there's a little trick to it. There we go, there's one down. Now there's 3 of these, pretty much in the same order. As you see, oops. Well, I guess I might as well just do the bottom one, right? Ah. Okay, where are you at? The problem with these guys is that, number one, they make it difficult to see. Alright. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Really? See, I love how they just shoot themselves off the edge like that. Yeah, see, I don't even really need to see. It's like if you can lock on, go to your X-ray visor, and then just shoot near the middle of your reticule, you can really just kind of guess where everything's at. Alright. Bottom one's done. Of course, these guys are probably angry now. Oh, jeez, I should have expected that one. Alright, come here. Lost it. There you are. Now there's going to be a part where that tactic comes in real handy. And 3. Now we did all that just to unlock a multiple bomb slot. Oh jeez. Yeah, good thing that didn't hit us. That would have been pretty bad. Alright. And now for the fun part. Just sit back and relax and watch the action go down. Alright, now as you can see, instantly it's chaos. Yeah, instantly. But, yeah, who really cares? Now we have to go and meet up with Admiral Dane. He's probably going to come on and say, hey, meet me up here.
Outstanding job, Samus. I knew the Federation could count on you. I've given the order to begin the invasion. I'm headed down there with the troops. Meet me at these coordinates.
Essentially where we tried going through to the seed earlier. So, I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. We just head right up here. I don't like my health though. I'm thinking as a precautionary measure, we might as well stop at the ship, heal, and then head off to meet Admiral Dane. You know, just in case. Because this next part, it's not really that it's hard. It's just that I'm going to be trying to go through with getting an achievement, well, a friend voucher, which in actuality, it's really difficult to get. Let's see here. All we need to do is say save. But this thing is actually pretty difficult to get, because, well, we're going to be escorting Galactic Federation troopers. And they aren't the smartest people you will ever know. They're actually pretty stupid. I mean, they'll stand in front of a subway train as it comes through and get smacked by it. So, yeah, it's like you gotta be careful with them. For sure. There we go, got it. Yeah, that's not too bad. But anyway, at this point you're gonna see little to no space pirate activity because they're all fighting off the Galactic Federation forces. You may see one or two here, but overall it's been pretty quiet. You know, but overall it should be pretty quiet. Like in here, you might see one if you sit in here for too long, etc. See, like right there, just as you're running through. Which, of course, you know, you don't have to fight them, but if you want to, go right ahead. No health, okay. Now, before I get this cutscene, let's just see what health I can pull up from these. Okay, there we go. Now I'll let you guys listen in on to what Admiral Dane has to say.
Outstanding work, Samus. I don't say this often, but I sure am impressed. That said, you've still got work to do. Up ahead is the pirate cargo line that leads to the sea. There's a large security door located at the end. 4 demolition troopers are needed to open the final door, so you need to make sure enough of them make it safely through this area. You are the only one who can destroy the seed. We'll help along the way. Once we get there, it's up to you to finish the job. We're right behind you, Samus. Do some damage.
I love that. No debris, no nothing, just instantly boom.
Samus, we are part of the demolition reinforcement squad. Since our armor is weaker than most of the troopers, we need you to watch our backs through this area. Our group color is yellow. Most of the demolition team has already started moving towards the seed, so you better get going. Good luck.
Alright, now see you have 12 troopers. As he said, 4 need to be moved to the area. Now this is how you start. You getting hurt. Alright, now the fun begins. Pretty much instantly. And I miss. There we go. Come on, I need to get in there. Alright. Whoops. Yeah, can you tell it's been a while? Oh my gosh. Okay. This is definitely not how I wanted to spend this time. Just rock the PED the whole time and usually you're okay. Keyword, take out the bigger threats first. Usually the PED guys are a lot tougher to deal with than others. Yeah, I've had it before where they got hit by that before. I'm like, really? That's something I can't even help against. Right. Alright, before you guys go do something stupid, wait for me. Alright. Just gonna get ahead of you guys because you guys are... See, you know, it's funny, it's like these guys, they just kind of stay and wait for you. So, you have to clear this next area by yourself. Which I have to say, I probably wouldn't like it any other way. I mean, if I had to escort troopers through these areas, I wouldn't really care for it. I'm actually not sure if you lose guys if you take too long in these areas. I missed every single shot. Okay. I hate going all PD because I want to conserve my health, but I can't do much about that. Alright, no. Let me go first. A person with a lot more health gets to go first. Alright. Now pretty much this is your last chance to see these kinds of, every kind of trooper for space pirate wise. So if you did not get all the scans, you're definitely going to want to now. It's important that you do. And of course, right here, feel free to be cheap. It is completely fine to just sap the enemy of all of its energy. You might even be lucky enough that it'll give you energy too as a drop. Oh boy. Okay, I don't mind this. Come on, give me more health. I love the guys with their wimpy little blasters firing 3 shots every single time. It's actually kind of funny. Come on. And this should be destructible. Yep. Alright, next room. Next little transition room. Just full of tiny traps. And a space pirate. 2 of them. Alright, we only have 8 left. Well, this is definitely not the position I wanted to be in. I wanted to be at 12-12, but it's not going to happen all the time, sadly. Luckily, we're close to the end. Do not walk through yet. There's a reason why. Wow, 6. I'd be lucky if I get through this with just like 4. Great. Alright, there we go. We have 5 out of 12. That was actually really bad. Normally I can get through this with like 10. Man, that was just, yeah, that's not the greatest time I've ever had there. Been playing a little bit too much of other games like Morrowind and Skyrim, where they're not really required to have tons of action. Alright. Well, there we go. That is that. Don't worry about picking up health here. Let's listen to what these guys have to say.
The entrance to the siege should be just the...
Okay. One of these guys freaks out because he's like, oh my gosh, commandos.
Thanks for all the help back there, Samus. I almost thought we weren't gonna make it when those commandos showed up. We owe you one.
Yes, you do. I think after all Samus has done for the Federation, I think they owed her a lot than basically betraying her and stabbing her in the back, but you know what? That's life, isn't it? Alright, well, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for the energy tanks to get filled up. So hey, you know, I want to know what you guys think about the Wii U so far. Well, that was fast. You know, do you guys think it's kind of a neat thing? It's like, personally, I mean, it's kind of hard to really experience it without owning one, but I'd say it's a pretty neat system. Alright. Now I'm going to complete this thing right here, which shouldn't take that long. And then we are going to go and save for the next part, because the next part is going to take a little bit. Now as you can see, this is just a simple puzzle, where I just have to come up here and push that lever. It's never that simple. Now I'm hoping in the next part I can actually do it in 1080p. So yeah, it's going to be kind of neat to see what happens there. Let's see, take out the commando because the normal commandos will keep on spawning forever. So it's kind of pointless to actually go and, you know, try fighting against these commandos because the bigger commando will always just respawn. You can take them out though just to get them out of the way, but here we go. There we go. See, that was actually really simple and really quick. Just focus most of your firepower on the main commando, and then take out all the smaller ones. If you want to go and take them all out at the same time, it can make it a little bit more difficult. But, you know, you just gotta choose your targets carefully. Alright, so let's collect that health, even though we don't really need it. Alright, and now let's open up the hangar bay. There we go, point down. Okay. Now, of course, we are just going to come down here, go to our command visor, and tell our ship to do a bombing run. Alright, and there we are. Now that was the invasion of the seed, well, invasion of the area to get to the seed. But in the next part we are going to be facing off with the next seed guardian and destroying the pirate homeworld seed. If we have time, then we will prepare for heading to the final boss. So that's going to be really interesting to do. And of course, please stay tuned for other videos. If you guys want to see new video game news, go to thegametalk.net. And I also have a Facebook page set up. Currently, right now, there's not much on it because the only people that are like it are me and the people that I know. So I mean, there's no real point in me updating it. But once I get 1 or 2 likes, other than me and my friends, I will start updating it occasionally with just what I'm doing, updates on when next things are going to come. I might upload screenshots of the next parts or something, or little tiny clips that I find that amusing or something. So yeah, it's like that, subscribe, comments, yeah, and thank you guys for watching. This has been Alex 8675309. See you guys later.